folks? Welcome to the channel, Rockin' the Country. I'm Don. Hope things are going well in your neck of the woods. You can see I'm wearing my Arkansas Razorback fleece and I'm wearing my Mexico hat. Both are courtesy of my surrogate daughter, Lex, who lives up here in New York. But she's from Arkansas, went to U of A, Mexican, and but she's like a daughter to me, and she lived with me for a year about 10 years ago before we moved her into New York City, where she's moving up in the world. And so anyway, I have to give a shout out once in a while to my baby. I got about 3 of them who are younger, and they're like daughters to me. And I've got Will, who's like a son to me. So anyhow, Dottie West's song, Here Comes My Baby. And that's why I did this, because of my Lex. She's my baby. It's a gift request from Kyle Perkins. So Kyle, shout out to you. Thank you for this. When I see Here Comes My Baby, I think of Tom Petty, Here Comes My Girl. And I don't know if that's the official title of that song, but you guys know the song I'm talking about, who know Tom Petty. And, she makes him feel at ease and all that kind of stuff. But Dottie West. I love these throwbacks, man. Foundations of traditional country are right here. Here we go. Thank you for this gift, Kyle.
Here comes more tears to cry.
Oh, Jesus, I didn't see this.
Here comes more heartaches by.
Wait a minute. Holy crap. I'm expecting a sweet lullaby. I love my... Oh my God. It starts out, here come the tears again. Ay, ay, ay. Kyle, you didn't prepare me for this.
Here comes my baby back again.
Oh, the irony.
Here comes more misery. Here comes old memories. Here comes my baby back again.
I'm glad you didn't forewarn me. I don't like to know.
Arms are open wide to let more hurt inside. Here comes my baby back again. He's sorry once again. Once more I'll understand. Here comes my baby back again. My arms are open wide to let more hurt inside. Here comes my baby back again. He's sorry once again. Once more I'll understand. Here comes my baby back again. Here comes my baby back again.
And she knows herself so well. And she's... I have a person in mind who I know. I mean, I haven't seen her, and we never dated. It was nothing like that, believe me. She was a client of ours. And I haven't seen her in 15 years. And her husband was less than stellar. Let's put it that way. I liked him initially when I, met him and stuff, but then he turned out to be not such a good guy. And she, by her own admission, is a type D personality, and he's a type A. And she knows she just gets walked on, and to a point she accepted it. And when I saw her last, she looked horrible. And it's just really sad, you know? But when you're letting yourself get walked on, then it's very difficult because you think maybe the other person's going to change, or the circumstances will change, or something will change to make it better, maybe more normal, nicer, sweeter, and all that, like it was in the beginning of the relationship, where maybe the ideas that you had about the relationship could be fulfilled. And so you say, I'll hold on a little longer. I'll take him back again. I'll take her back again, whatever your circumstances are. But it's coming again. And that's the human condition, where I always want, my mind goes to this a lot. I've mentioned it a number of times on the channel, where I just wonder what animals think and do. When you study memory, episodic memory, working memory, semantic memory, all this stuff, where how we restructure things in our brain. Here he comes again, and your memory is there of what he's been doing to you, what in this song, what he's been doing. I just wonder how animals come down on this kind of thing. I don't think they have the same problem. But some animals, like sand cranes and others, they stay together for life. Now, is that merely a physiological attraction? Are humans merely physiologically attracted to others? Or is there this other component to us that we refer to as the mind? Is the mind something separate from the brain? We generally use those words interchangeably. I think the mind is more than the brain. The brain is the physical thing. I think the mind is the entire body that feeds information into that central organ known as the brain. But all those distinctions that we make, why is it that we allow somebody to come back that hurts us? What causes it? We're aware of it. We think about it, we ponder it, we talk about it to ourselves, to our friends, possibly family members. Certainly you'll have a close friend or two who you tell these sorts of it hurts to, but you take them back again. Here he comes. I know hurt's coming again, and I welcome him with open arms. And it's all just because of hope. And inertia is quite a demotivator, but there's a certain survival skill that we need in life that we rely upon, and sometimes we're willing to accept things that aren't ideal, but we keep lowering the bar, and sometimes we just say, look, I'll stay here for a while. I don't know where it's going to go. If I leave this relationship now, I don't know where I'll turn up, how I'll turn out, how things will go. Maybe it'll be worse. So I'll stop looking for that love. I'll embrace the hurt. I'll take him back. He'll say sweet things. I'll embrace him. And then boom, he's gone again doing whatever he's doing. What a song. Even the backing in here was interesting, the way it came in and out. And it had the big band sound, but Dottie could sing a song and make you believe it 100%. And I did. So Kyle, these songs down memory lane, it just shows things don't change that much among people. 1 century to the next, 1 millennia to the next. They just don't change that much. Decade after decade after decade, we're wired very similarly. So I'll rate this one. Man, did this song move me, and it was a short one. It grabbed me right out of the chute, too. You saw it. The number that struck me on this is a 9.3. Just captured pain from not blaming him, but I'll do this. Here's what's happening, and So as a listener, you're like, well, you are partly to blame on this one. You're welcoming it, and you know it, so I'm not going to judge you for it, but you are doing it. So there you go. All right, Kyle, thank you again, my friend. Good Lord, did that thing get me. It got me right out of the box, man. So that goes in the playlist of songs of 9 and above. All right, you all can thank or blame Kyle Perkins for that one. Have a great day, folks. I'll see you on another video and keep rocking the country.